All right, guys, we have the return of Divine Wrath and Mortal Will with two new stages, stage 10 and 11, the boss rush editions. In this video, we're going to be taking on stage 10, which is the extreme type boss rush. And alongside it, we're going to complete the mission for, of course, clearing it once and hopefully clearing this within 7 turns as well. Let me know how you found this stage down in the comments along with the 7-turn mission. But let's hop into it. We've got a pretty beefed out team ready. You know, I had to bring Fizz VB for this with his counters and the amount of damage he does. I think it would be perfect for a boss rush version of Divine Wrath Mortal Will. That's a lot of damage. Now, I'll be completely real. I do not remember a lot to do this event in the slightest. Like, I remember the event. I remember doing the event. I remember the end being, like, quite difficult. And that is literally it. In terms of what all these other enemies do, including the most difficult, in terms of what they do, what gimmicks they have, I actually really don't remember. But that's how this is going to function. The boss rush is going to combine every single extreme type enemy. I don't want to be seeing additional normals game. Hidden potential system? Really? Just the one super attack? Dokkan doing me dirty right now. But yeah, I don't remember a lot of what all these enemies are doing. Dodge. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't remember what a lot of these enemies are doing. I said I don't really remember too much from this event. I just know that every extreme type enemy from the event is going to be in this specific boss rush. So I think I've stacked the team up pretty well with units that should be doing damage. A lot of them do need to build up, do need to stack. So that's going to take some time. But once we get to the later phases, that's where we're really going to cook. And because, I was going to say, because we didn't get any additional supers with VB, we weren't one turn in this. Thanks to my boy Vegeta having type advantage, we did. Now, is that Goku going to be fine in slot 1 though? Is he going to be fine in slot 1 though? I mean, he does have type advantage. Does he have any dodge? Does this friend one have any dodge? He has 6 dodge. Do you know what? I believe. I believe in you. I believe in you. Orb-wise, this is not looking too healthy. I'll be real. Additionals, hopefully you're going to be on my side this turn, please. 76k on the normal isn't great, but I mean, to be fair, Goku hasn't supered. I mean, at least both SSJ3 Goku and the boosted Tech LR Vegito can counter. But the type of damage I'll definitely take. That is going to help us work towards that 7-turn mission. Hold the damage. Love that. I just need you to dodge. I don't remember the type of numbers this event is putting out. I mean, at least with these early enemies. But if you could just dodge, that'd be great. That'd be great. There we go. My boy. My boy. And then you've got dodge after supering as well. So if you could also do the same. I mean, what do you have? Like, what? I think 70% chance to dodge? That would be great. That'll be really nice. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So the SSJ4s have only just appeared now. I don't want to rotate off VB, but building up the year 10s is probably the better way to go rather than having VB stay here. I mean, the counter potential really does tickle me. Like, I'm tempted, but I think the smart thing to do is let VB go off this rotation. If we're going to keep him on any, keep him on the other one. Because this isn't Festival of Battles. I need probably 1 Goku per rotation. That is probably the way we want to do this. And again, we need to build up quite a few units. So maybe at the same time as this being like a pretty decent team we could bring, is also at the same time kind of not a decent team to bring, considering we have to wait for units to kind of get going. I mean, these guys can super like 4 or 5 times anyway while stacking every single time. But maybe I shouldn't have brought a team with a ton of stackers. Maybe like, even though it's not a 220 lead, maybe in LR Broly's team might have been a good way to go. You know, that team only really has 1 stacker. Then you just got damage dealers, especially once the domains are up, and we could have had 2. Because then also I could have put Carnival or Rosé on that team, couldn't I? No, I don't think I could. Or could I? I don't remember. I don't think I could. Actually, I'm going to check. So that's actually bugging me. I don't think he actually goes on that team. I could be wrong. But then you've got Super Easy A Buhan. You've got the likes of you know, Janemba, Broly's. Maybe I should have brought that. Does he go on that team? No, he doesn't. I was thinking of Worldwide Chaos. Yeah, no, he doesn't go on that team. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay, I actually did not realize that was one of those. So that means Zamasu's one of them decoy enemies that they're just there. They're just a dummy. They don't do nothing. Right, we're definitely going to pop that. This is going to give us some free damage, but more importantly, this can just help me move the orbs for free. For free. Just a little shimmy around. You know, sometimes you want to move your room around for some feng shui. That's basically what we're doing by moving the battlefield about. I'm not actually overly sure how far this goes. And I mean, considering we're doing a 7-turn mission, that's probably a good thing for me to know how far this goes. But I don't remember. I don't remember how many stages on the extreme side. I really don't. So I'm actually going to check how many enemies we have. So we have 2 more enemies. We have this one right now, which is obviously the AGL Fusion Zamasu. Then we have Tech Fusion Zamasu. So we have 2 more enemies to go. 2 more enemies to go. I was going to say, as soon as I see the Vegito and Gogeta active skills pop up, I think I'm going to use them. If that is the case, then I don't think I am. Although I don't really want to stack any defense with them. Since we're going for 7 turns, since we're going really fast, you know, Lightning McQueen. So fast I can't even speak English. Lightning McQueen-esque stuff. Ka-chow and all of that. I want as much damage as quick as we could possibly do it. And I mean, we're only on turn 4, so we definitely have time. I think to be safe, I am going to turn one of them so they can go in slot 1. I think that is a sensible thing to do, because at least with me doing the Vegeta into the Goku reversible exchange, at least that means the Vegito can keep stacking, which is actually a bit more important than Gogeta. Like, Gogeta's damage is good, but you're mainly here for the support. Sorry to say. You know, everyone has their purpose on the team. And at least with the type advantage as well, that means Goku in slot 2 is actually doing, like, still decent amount of damage while stacking. Hit him with the Beyblade kicks. Let it rip all over his face. Damn, 2 additional normals? Dokkan, you really be doing me dirty right now. I don't want to be seeing additional normals. Supers or nothing, please. Supers or nothing. Por favor. Bit of Spanish for you. Maybe because I did it in Spanish, maybe they'll let me have additional supers now. Yeah, hold that. Type advantage to the chest. To the chest. Big crit. Love that. We're doing very good damage. We're doing very good for time. That's why I want to be seeing additional supers, Dokkan. Dokkan's like, I hear you. I hear you. Shh, my child. I've got you. Another one. Damn. I mean, at least he critted on the normal. One more. To be fair, 2 supers from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think should get the KO. I hope. See how quickly that changed from should to I hope. Surely. Surely. Especially with a crit. Surely. You got this, I believe. Yes. Okay, that means we only have 1 enemy. We have technically 3 turns. We have 2 turns, but technically 3. Because we've got to play out turn 5, 6, and 7 to beat Tech Fusion Zamasu. Surely we get this done. Surely we get this done. Okay, I know they've barely got to stack, but that is getting popped. The same could be said for my Goku, but that is getting popped. And then what we can do is we can pop the active skill and just have all the attacks drag off the rotation. Hold that. Get sliced, you purple melting bitch. You like the ooze. What's this called? Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers film from back in the day. What a banging film, by the way. Really random, but what a banging film. Actually, do I want to... No, do you know what? I'm actually going to have him in slot 2. I probably should have put him in slot 1 instead, because in my head I thought if we let him super attack first, those crit counters can do even more damage. And that's kind of what we're looking for. So actually, probably should have had him in slot 1. At least I didn't rotate him off, though. But yeah, half of Zamasu is basically Ivan Ooze, all the purple ooze and shit. I said banging film. Banging film. Like the video, if you remember the Power Rangers movie, man. That was such a sick film. The White Tiger Ranger, Ivan Ooze, and all that shit. It was so dope. Oh, kid me was gassed. Yeah, hold that, please. Get away from me. Right, let's beef up our counters because mine has barely got to stack and we need as much damage as possible. I mean, we probably would have been fine still rotating them off because as I said, we've basically got 3 turns. Playing out turn 5, 6, and playing out turn 7 to get the dub. And I'm sure we can get it. Like, this is literally the final enemy. I'm sure we can get it in those 3 turns. So I probably didn't need to do it this way, but I'm maximizing damage. I'm efficient. Who doesn't want someone who's efficient? You know what I'm saying? Hold that, Zamasu. I bet you're wheezing. Your chest is caving in. It's fine. I'll get you an asthma pump. Little tsh. And that's why I wanted him to super first. That's why I wanted him to get a super and then do the counters. So the fact we only missed out on 1 counter, I don't mind that. But there was quite a few in slot 3. Actually, there wasn't. There was barely any attacks. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just write him off next turn if we do actually end up having another turn with Tech Super Vegito. Oh, I didn't realize he nullifies dodge. I mean, it only done 10 damage just because of a boost as well. Okay, let's switch you into Gogeta. Like so. Thank you very much. Turn you into Vegito. Thank you very much. Let's pop your active skill first. Contort my screen. Zamasu's wheezing even more. The funny thing is I don't actually need to use his counter because of his counters, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. This should actually secure, lock in the dub. Yeah, 100%. This is definitely locking in the dub. Has to. I want Fizz VB to get a look in, so I'm actually gonna let him go there. I'm gonna let him get a super attack off, just because I love his super easy A. He's fully back, all the way from what 2017 back in 2025. We've come full circle. We got the Gogeta support as well. Give me the additional supers. Love that. We're up to 31 mil. Give me the second one. Give me the second one. Oh, I'm feeling it. Give me the hidden potential system. Take us up to 40. Take us up to 40. Ah, Dokkan, you're a bitch. It's fine. It's fine. Fizz VB put in work. He did enough. It was enough. It was enough. Get out of here. That was actually really easy. That was light work. Something light. Something light for the Vegito, boys. Honestly, I love Fizz VB. His Super Easy A is so good. I said he is fully back in Dokkan. But there we go. Stage 10 complete. Both missions. More importantly, the 7-turn missions done. I'll come back and do another video at some point doing stage 11 and also doing the missions for those. What is the mission for that? Six Future Saga. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can rock out of a Rose and Zamasu team. There's no category. There's no turn restriction on that, shall I say. But let me know you found it down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have a great day. And peace.